What's up? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Here to bring you another message. Let me get me some. I got incense called Karma by the Satya company. They make the best incense out that they make some pretty good incense. They're one of the best. But I got some Karma incense. I'm gonna light before I pull some cards here. Woo. What's up, Dad? Thank you, Dad, for giving me gifts, for giving me time to come on here with the collective. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy before I get into this message and the reading. Also, Archangel Michael, please protect me and the collective. Please protect my beautiful cats and my members of my Soul Tribe family, my brothers and sisters out there fighting for justice, fighting for equality, fighting for fairness, fighting for the Lord. This ain't a joke. It's not a fucking game, G. Okay? I don't take it as a joke. I done been through too much to be playing around with my life. And so I don't appreciate it when nobody else does play with my life either. I'm dead ass serious about that. Because you've all seen me go ham. But I'm a mild man. I'm like 121. I got my glasses on, so I'm Clark Kent now. You feel me? What's up, baby? So, I'm going to do a return to sender today. Let's return to sender 50 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. I'd also like to ask that all ear hustling demons hear this shit, okay? And all evil eyes, can't help them. They're going to go blind any damn way. They evil. They squint too much. His face going to get stuck like that too. You feel me? In that motherfucking order. Okay. So, I'm just going to pull some general collective energy here. But I think... Well, let me just start by saying this. As I said earlier, there are a lot of downloads that I do not broadcast for a number of different reasons, but more importantly because we always talk about playing chess and checkers. I'm playing poker. You don't let people know all the cards that you have in your hand. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, baby. That's what I heard. But it's not even just that. It's you keep a poker face. And sometimes I know I'd be emotional and I'd be mad, but that's not all. I'm just letting you see what I want you to see. This shit get broadcasted all over the world. I ain't no fake ass nigga, but I ain't no dumb motherfucker either. You feel me? That's how that works. But I'd also like to tell anybody out there in the collective, if you feel like you're being hacked, hold on, I'm gonna grab something real quick. Be right back. So a while ago, 314 on the clock, so somebody in St. Louis is in trouble. That's St. Louis area code 314. Certainly is. That's what I know. It's a whole racket, y'all. This is a whole organized crime family. Crime, you know how we have soul family? This is a crime family. Things done on mass levels, and I'm talking about not only stealing our content, but stealing credit card information, banking information, EBT card information. These motherfuckers is real petty. Mail theft, identity theft, MIDA. Yes, MIDA. Criminal setups. Gang stalking. Hell, most of my neighbors are gang stalkers, or they was paid to do it. Ain't that fucked up? To live somewhere and then have your community of people fuck with you day in and day out. I was getting it bad. Go look at my old TikTok videos. They was fucking with me badly. But I went through it though, because it's a psychological thing till it got physical. Two motherfuckers trying to come in my apartment, and at first I was just kind of a little spooked about what they were doing. 432 on the clock, because I'm taking you back in time. When I do my messages, I always try to I tell my experiences, because that's the way I share. That's the way I help people heal. That's how I also heal myself. But the main focus of it all is to create some type of awareness, to drop some knowledge and wisdom on you, so that you know that, first of all, you're not the only person going through this shit. But secondly, how to handle it without, and knowing that you can make it. Because there are a lot of us that don't make it. There are a lot of us that get so, that the attacks become so much that a lot of people give up. They commit suicide. They get lost in the drug world. Then let's not even get started on how these same people still in our content, they got all these secret cameras in our house, are the same people sex trafficking us when we're having sex, when we're masturbating, when we are when we're walking around our house naked. They're putting all this shit on the dark web, on OnlyFans. Yeah, they do. So, lesson 1: if you feel like that's happening to you, I did get to a point I just didn't give a fuck. I was like, they watching. Shit, what can I do about it? Especially if you don't know where the cameras are. And they already fucking with your money, so it's not like you can go buy equipment to find out where the shit is in the walls. But what you should do, advice. You don't have to, advice. Stop doing all that shit. Don't have. I stopped having sex. I didn't like jacking off that much anyway. Really, I don't. But I stopped doing that. I walk around my house naked. That's just my crib. Shit. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You getting out the shower and shit. But overall, you just have to protect your energy the best way you can. Change your passwords. Get you some. But all that shit though. These some high tech ass hackers. They can pretty much get around a lot of everything. Which takes me to my next subject. I got something for y'all. So, on your phone, every app has information. You go to that little eye. Then you go to, let me see if I can pull it up. Well, basically, it's the background programs running in your phone. I did that. I look at all this shit all the time, even on my computer, laptop, phone, whatever. I've had so many phones, so many laptops, so many computers. So I wrote down, I got screenshots of because all these background programs running in the back. I mean, I had a Mac Mini computer. It was like my third one, and I ain't always been broke, but it was my third one, and I contacted Apple because my Apple computers are fast, but this motherfucker was running, and so the analytics I had it. They for 3 days ran analytics, sent it to him. This guy called me back and was like, there's definitely something in your computer. He's like, I can't even believe it. They had to send it to the engineering department, who by the way never got back to me by email. If they did, somebody hacked my shit, right? But yeah, this is how long this has been going on, for like 3 or 4 years now. Coincidentally, one of the main influencers on this bitch, okay, started around that time as well. And he also has connections to a very specific state and people that I know that he knows as well. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that? Okay. So, I looked up, I wrote the shit down on here. So, I looked up one of the programs. I can't remember what it's called. It has a bunch of different links in behind the program or whatnot. So then it said the program was called Nomovision by James Hacker, signature of Tycoon, dated April 1st, 1989. This is the address, SFSF Incorporated, 51 Franklin Street, 5th floor, Massachusetts, 0211-3101 USA. I got a whole bunch of shit that I wrote down because I keep track. I got receipts. You feel me? This is the kind of shit that these people be doing. There was something on my other phone that I got rid of. It was called the Matrix. Hell yeah. Matrix. It was a whole back system running in the background of my phone. See, at first I thought it was like, because some people had said that I was doing some really highly illegal things. So I definitely know that, the authorities were in my shit as well. But the authorities are not that, they're not that fucking sloppy. I don't know, I don't know, I'm like a fucking genius when I need to be. Spirit jumps into me. But I don't think that, there's a better way for them to do that kind of shit. They ain't got to do all that. But I found this program and I printed off. I went to the library. Even when I was going to school, there was something wrong with that motherfucker. The site that I was using wasn't the site everybody else was using. I'm convinced of that. But I printed off the papers about that thick of the Matrix. So what I did is I created an account for that motherfucker. It was called Matrix.ai, something in the background. But it was running in the background of my phone. My phone was always hot. It was even to the point where I would make phone calls. If I was making a phone call to, like, let's say Verizon, You know how Verizon sends you the code to log in? I was being transferred. I would call Verizon. They would send me the code. I would get a rep on the phone. It was somebody from a foreign country. We just sent you a code to your phone. Can you give that to me so I can access your account? And at first I fell for it the first couple of times. But then when I looked, it said, do not give this code to anybody, not even if they're a representative. So then I started to ask, well, who? And now mind you, I was calling from my phone. I was not, they weren't calling me. And when I started to ask questions, they hung up. Certainly did. This is how deep this shit goes. This is how you know people got connections and they're willing and ready to do anything. This is how you know that chosen ones are under attack. People with talents are under attack. People with money are under attack. I'm trying to tell you this. So then, I figured this was all set up by this background program called The Matrix. Certainly is. So I created me a motherfucking account. And I went into the little, because they had like a little chat, like a chat room where all these people I'm reading. I'm like, these motherfuckers is crazy. So I sent a message and I said, all y'all motherfuckers is about to go to jail and hell. And I got it. I printed this shit off. I'm gonna upload this 1111 on the clock. Hello, baby. To inflame energy, brand new beginning energy. That's what I'm talking about, because that's what the chosen ones are rolling into. That's why God is cleaning up all this shit. It ain't even just with us little people, but we really big people. But like, you know, small people in this world, people that aren't rich and famous, that don't have the limelight, that aren't in the entertainment world. But you see what's happening to these major entertainers, these fucking pastors and preachers. Yep. I can read energy. And even from some of these readers on here that have gifts, they fucking around too. Nikki said it earlier, and I girl, listen, I love me some Nikki. You got, cause she don't give a fuck. She like me, I don't give a fuck either. I just gotta watch it for the time being. But overall, what I'm telling y'all is this: you gotta be careful. Check your shit. I'm trying to tell you this. If you really feel like you're a chosen one, if you know that you have gifts, if you know that you're being followed, you know you're being fucked with, it is because you are being fucked with. There's no reason why it takes that much time for my shit to upload to YouTube. It just doesn't. It doesn't take that long, especially if it's Wi-Fi 6. But it's something in this apartment building. I hear my cat hear the shit on the walls. You motherfucker losing his mind earlier because there's some shit next door, some shit upstairs, some shit down below. You know, but all these people think that they're so much smarter than us chosen ones. They're not. They just keep us distracted. I don't pay, like I said before, there are a bunch of different there's a bunch of different profiles or platforms. People have their own channels on here that I don't ever see because they block me. And I'm trying to tell you, see, the Most High God's like, don't know, because we're not here to say names, not yet anyway, because the names have already been taken. But it's the ego of these people, to think that they are so above anybody, God, the law, chosen ones, that they can continue to keep going on and on with this shit like don't nobody know. And like I've said before, anybody that sent anybody after me, you got your shit, you all already getting y'all shit rocked. Believe that. Chosen ones, it's time for you to harness that power, that God power. You got to ask for help. You got to ask for help. And if you're in a bad place right now, if you're using drugs, you're being promiscuous, you are doing very harmful things, you need to get your shit together and clean your shit up. Because this is spiritual war times. I keep saying that. Clean up your act, get your shit together. Redeem yourself with the Most High, repent. Get into the word if you have to. Whatever, I'd encourage you to do that. I can't tell nobody how to run their spirituality. That ain't what I'm doing. I'm giving you good advice. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. I'm not telling you how to run you. I'm telling you what the process is for a chosen one. My process, the process I've gone through, and it's successful for me. I used to get high every month. Listen, nigga could call me broke all motherfucking day long, but I stayed high. And I didn't have to, to do it. I wasn't putting out, I wasn't stealing, I wasn't taking from nobody to do a goddamn thing. And that's the truth, Ruth. But I was in such a bad place that I was a part of the shit. I was a part of the entity attachment. But I'm chosen. I'm anointed. So they couldn't get into me like that. I wasn't willing to surrender that. I was doing low vibrational things for a very long time. But I never sold my soul. I never turned on a chosen one. I never turned on a regular muggle. I don't need to do that. No. Hell no. 1:44 on the clock. And so I'm here to tell you again. Protect your energy, clean your shit up, and then when you're free of all those negative people and the negative energies, the things that are bringing us all down, then you go to God and say, God, I need your help to get rid of these people. I trust you. I surrender. Give it to God. Give it to your ancestors. Give it to your angels that are watching over you. Use your discernment to connect with real chosen ones spiritually or physically. And then God will put you, then you be ready for battle. You can't be ready for battle if you have the same people around you doing the same fucking shit. We've already been infiltrated enough. This is no joke, people. I got God bumps all over my body now. It is not a fucking game. Our lives are I am only living now because of my Father, God, and the anointing that I have over my life, and my willingness to share my gifts and to help people heal, to stay on my mission. That's why I'm still here, because I should have been dead. I got more lives than a fucking cat. And I didn't go through all that shit to have motherfuckers keep stealing from me. I put a lot of time and effort into my channel. It takes a lot for me to channel these messages and deliver them. For some dumb bitch or some dumbass nigga to steal it and continue to steal it. I didn't stop doing this because God is still telling me, post a video on my way back from the store, 6:19 on the clock. It means it's true. So on my way back from the store, I listen to God. He said, you need to go ahead, because they're going to pay you. But not even are they going to pay you. There are people that genuinely watch your channel that need to hear what you have to say. We don't do this for the money. Them paying me is for them to be broke. God is reversing the shit, because I know I'm going to be taken care of anyways. I don't need fucking YouTube for this shit. I came and did what I had to do on here, but I'm still going to continue to do what God tells me to do, because I love the collective. I love chosen ones and people who are not chosen, but people that are just here to do good things, to live in a righteous way. I love you guys. As much as I help you, y'all help me as well. That's what it is. An even give and take. A willingness to give and take with somebody spiritually, to grow. But you got these motherfucking people sitting around doing all this fuck shit, and they think it's okay. Playing with people's lives and shit. It's not cool, dude. Not at all. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Take the energy as it resonates. There they go. We're just going to get some general collective energy. And what I've also learned too is don't live in fear. If you're living in fear, that means you're doing something wrong. And that something wrong could be that you're not protecting your energy. You're not giving yourself to the Most High. You're not trusting your journey. That's wrong. That ain't right. We all been there, but you can't continue to keep doing, not giving yourself the justice that you deserve. Confirmation, baby. So let's see. What are we talking about? What is the energy here, Spirit? Can we get the general collective energy, please? We'll be using the Urban Tarot deck. Also, there's a very talented young brother. Okay, he's my little brother. I call him my little brother. Look, his name is Spirit Baby Kale. I'm gonna tag his ass in this video. You need to help him get to 1,000 subscribers, because he's a chosen one, and he's got some really good gifts, and his messages are right on time. He's very talented, very talented. He has a very good spirit about him. I've been watching him for a very long time. So I'm gonna tag his ass in this, little brother, and we're gonna help him get to 1,000 subscribers, because that's what he wants to do. And why not help him? Shit. And I wondered, when I stopped doing my channel too, and this is how you know motherfuckers ain't shit. You got a motherfucker who's been treated very poorly in his life by people that I know. His health is not all that well. He lost all all these different things. But he and I were very close at one point. And he hits me up out of the blue, was like, yeah. He was on some, I checked this motherfucking ass, first of all, because after the initial part of the conversation, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker part of that bullshit. And I checked his ass. You're not going to get me to say some shit I didn't fucking do. And let me tell you why. And I checked that motherfucker and I ain't talked to his ass since. You feel me? But he was like, oh, what's up with your, YouTube channel, Grandmother fucking Rising? When are you going to start posting some more videos? People miss that. Bitch, you didn't miss that. You're one of these narmic ass motherfuckers that was a part of stealing my shit. What did I write down earlier too? There was something that pertains to this. Shit, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm like a old ass man. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay, well, I'll find it. But it was like my house, my rules. And you know, when you're growing up and you know your parents tell you that shit, one thing my mom always told me, when you're grown and you get up and get your own shit, I don't give a fuck if it's me. It's your crib. If you don't want somebody there, if you don't want something there, if a motherfucker can't respect your rules, you pay the cost to be the boss. I don't give a fuck if it's public housing, Section 8, whatever it is. But if it's your name on that motherfucking lease, it's your house, your rules, you're an adult. People have to listen to it. But it goes past that. Your body is your fucking house, your rules. Your crown chakra, your house, your rules. You feel me? If you don't want anybody in any parts of that, they cannot be there. Tell them to get the fuck on. That's the truth, Ruth. You ain't got to let nobody in your motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck if it's your parents, your kids, nobody. If you don't feel like it, say hell no. If it ain't sitting right in your body, hell no. No is a complete motherfucking sentence. In that order, apple orchard. Now what we got going on here? What's the overall energy, spirit? Overall energy? Thank you, spirit. We got a Queen of Wands who's an earth heathen, because there's the Temperance card in the reverse, which means that she's doing some type of dark energy magic, or she's just in balance. And then we got Dominion in the reverse. Just a bitch done lost her motherfucking power in a situation. But we're about to see what that's about. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a man. I know it's in the upright, but we're taking the energy as it resonates. Or we're gonna see though, because you know, anytime Queen of Wands come out, I always get a little kind of pissed off because she's always in my fucking energy. But she did come out in the upright, so maybe there's an imbalance for a Queen of Wands energy. You feel me? That could be the case. We about to see though. We're gonna use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. All the other cards said, "Aw, yeah, you get your turn again. Calm down." And see, this is the thing about you know, walking the righteous path. When you know that when you can still laugh, like, you know, yeah, people trying to take my life, but that shit is not funny. People stealing from me, that ain't funny neither, you know. But when you realize that you've made it through, you cannot be upset. You've got to practice forgiveness for these people, because God's forgiven you, and you're saved. You're still here. You're still here. You have a moment to be upset about some shit. Thank God for that. Because if your ass was dead, I'm telling you now, you would more than willingly, I would much rather be here to help you all bitch and moan about it than laugh about it a little bit. But I would much rather be here doing this than not. Don't be sitting around with your mouth watering waiting for people to get their karma either. Now, it's one thing if you witness it and you laugh. That's a little different. Yeah, it is. What's the energy, spirit? Thank you, spirit. So something's come to a stop, or somebody's car stopped running. That's the Chariot in the reverse. What else? The Hierophant in the upright. To the Chariot in reverse. God stopped this person. I'm trying. What did I say? What did I say? 6:26 on the clock. What did I say? You got the Queen of Wands here that's creating an imbalance because she's an earth heathen. She's lost some power. She's lost power, dominion. That's a Two of Wands. She doesn't have anywhere to go. This person's sick too. This person's sick. Like, it's like medically sick. There's something wrong with this person. God stopped her. The Hierophant stopped her. This is God. Stopped this person. Stop this person from doing what? Well, being self-made. That's the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is somebody who's worked hard to be where they are. Clarify. Told you God stopped her. But whoever this is, everything is fine though. The Nine of Swords. This person's sick though. Let me see. Oh, there we go. This person's been a bully, competing with people, stabbing people in the back. Generally, in some of the tarot card variations of this is somebody standing behind somebody waiting to strike on them. So there was going to be some type of strike against somebody. God said no, because they put it. This is an ending. Put it into the bitch. But everything is fine for whoever this resonates with. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to be sad about. These might have been some. This could have been. I don't see any magic out here. Well, the Queen of Wands, she's a magical bitch. She's a mean bitch. You know, she's an evil witch. With this energy, anyways. Even though she's in the upright. Now, what I'm picking up on the fact is that Spirit, you know, she was good, but then she switched, maybe because she got sick, which made her lose control. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This person was healthy. She got sick though. I'm picking up on incurable sexually transmitted disease, maybe cancer, something like that. Something that's either really hard to overcome, or something that you cannot get rid of. She became ill, and then that she lost control, dominion. She doesn't have any control over this illness. This her being unhealed. But God came in and put a stop to these attacks. Somebody was going to get attacked. Somebody is under attack or was under attack. This is somebody that you know personally, because I'm heavily picking up on the fact that they were going to. As soon as you turned your back, they were going to get your ass. What did I say? Dark High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This somebody. What did I say? Somebody you knew. I can't make this up. Dark magic. We got the High Priestess to the Six of Cups to the Ace of Wands, all in the reverse. Dark magic from somebody you used to know, from somebody you've known for a long time. And this is dark magic. Okay? 9:59 on the clock. What else? If you continue to hang out with this person, this is your warning. If you continue to hang out with this person, this little group, this is more than what. This is the leader of the pack. This is like, what do they call that one chick? Like, you know, you had the Debs. Was that the Pinks or some shit? The debutantes, the Pinks from Mean Girls. Well, this is like the main one, the mean one. Okay, but these are their friends. These are your friends. There's somebody in your friend group. Take the energy. It could be male or female, but I'm picking up this as a woman. You're gonna keep hanging out with these people. Your ass gonna end up in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Cause see, check. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I was about to see who you were, but Spirit's telling me you are a Gemini. Lovers, you're a Gemini. Definitely a Gemini. Gemini. You're content. Like you're one cup away from your wish fulfillment, which is right here. You're also a healer. So you could have Gemini, Aquarius. You're definitely an air sign. We got the Lovers and the Star. You're a healer. You're a star. You don't. Gemini could be. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your moon sign. You know how this goes. But you are a healer. Let me cover up that beaver and that booty. Hold on. I'll just do it like this. But you're a Gemini, Aquarius. You got that heavily aspected in your chart. Stop hanging around these people. And maybe you haven't been, because I said somebody you used to know, somebody you've known for a long time. You're a healer, so you probably have some gifts of discernment, gift of clairvoyance. But overall, you're an empath because you're a healer. You're a star. You could be a woman as well. Don't have to be. But see, check that out. There you go. You're at your 10 of Cups. It's coming. If you haven't gotten it, and you're at your 10 of Pentacles. This bitch was trying to take your shit, trying to take you out, baby. We got the Knight of Wands here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you got the Ten of Cups. There's a King of Cups coming your way. And that could be male or female. Take the energy as a resident. But you got a King of Cups making passionate action towards you. This person, whoever this is, was trying to stop that. What did I say? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. This is spiritual hitman energy. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody very, very fucking nasty and narcissistic. You feel me? They're trying to slow. They're trying to slow something down. This person trying to slow something down. This is that Queen of Wands energy. This is the energy she's in. She's a female, but this is her masculine energy. The Queen of Wands is a feminine energy, but this is the other part of her here. Yeah, this is that masculine, that karmic masculine energy, low vibrational entity that's inside of her. Okay, she's a succubus incubus spirit. She got both them motherfuckers going on. Ain't that about a bitch? But you have a King of Cups coming to give you that 10th cup. He's passionately coming in. Stop hanging around these people. This is a common message for chosen ones, at least the ones I've been hearing lately. This is about letting things go, letting people go that no longer serve your higher good. People that are waiting for you to turn your back so they can strike. The same people 4 o'clock. There's somebody in Atlanta on this stupid shit too. I'm not even gonna say what I did. Motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, so now it's all making sense. And you know, the thing about it is like, initially, yes, I'm a little pissed off. When I pick up on my energy shit. When I get that download right away. Because, you know, but everything in divine time. And what I just heard, basically, the information I just got is for somebody that I was really close to. Whom I do not ever need to speak to again. Again, hello. Time to walk away from these people that are only going to put you in the wheel of fortune in the reverse. And I'm going to say it again. If you're around a bunch of people whom you've always been there for, and you thought that y'all was pretty tight, and everybody's buying houses, buying new cars, and you know, lives are elevating and yours is going down, there's something wrong. Nobody's supposed to take care of anybody. But boy, my way of thought, what's in my heart, the way that I've always looked at things, if I'm going up, then I take the people that I love, that I fuck with, up with me too. We help each other elevate instead of elevating and then looking down at somebody going, well, what you want me to do? Bitch, you're supposed to help your boy up. You're supposed to help your girl up. If somebody's sitting around telling you that you got talking shit because you use drugs or you're an alcoholic or you out in the streets, it's not their job to sit around and bash you. It's their job to ask you, where do you need help? To see where they can help you. And because nobody did that shit for me, fuck you. With love and light. Exactly. Trying to tell you. Don't take it. Don't accept no help from these motherfuckers at all. Nope, they're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop your transformation or put a death to your ass. I'm gonna pull one more card and I'm gonna let this go because it'll take 2 hours to be uploading this shit. What's the closing message? This is for a Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so you expect some I was gonna expect some news about your new life. It's coming towards you fast. We're approaching the end of the year. A lot of us, I feel like, are going to get our blessings by the end of the year. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't tell anybody shit and keep it moving. The same way these motherfuckers ghost you and cut you off, you don't owe anybody an explanation about where the fuck you going, when you're coming back, who you're going with, and why. You don't. Because all they're going to try to do is ruin it. Think about everything they've been doing all this time. Think about how you've been doing this shit by yourself. Think about it, how somebody, if they did do you a favor, they talked bad about you. They helped you out. They made you feel bad about it. You better get that help from the Most High. 7:04 on the clock. Charlotte, North Carolina, baby. Fucking scabs. I said it. I said what I said. Okay, let me get you a high vibing card and we'll let you go. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads, you feel me? And watch who, and you know what, if you are not that strong, 7:27 on the clock, if you're not that strong with your discernment, what's up? If you're not that strong with your discernment, choose kindness, by the way. If you're having You know, I pay attention, I tune into a lot of different tarot readers, but I take it as most of them I take as a grain of salt. I know what tarot readers I should be listening to, what the messages are for me. Stop watching everybody. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not a spiritual guide, a spiritual leader, a positive influence over your soul, your life, and the direction that you're going into. It's just not. And if you're chosen, if you've been gang stalked, then you got to know that they got somebody out there saying shit just so you can hear it and fucking play with your head. That's why most of the all of my viewers are coming from New York, because a lot of these people are in New York. Imagine that. Or they're using VPNs to make it look like they're in New York. Either way it goes. The numbers are off. You know, you got these people doing all this weird shit, but it's all being handled. But you know, I talk about it so that you can know how to better protect yourself against these nermics. I am protected by source. What the fuck did I just say? You are protected by the Most High. You've got to give your trust to the Most High. You've got to trust that the Most High will lead you through anything. You feel me? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And we're going to leave it there. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. All right. And as always, deuces. 7.